It's like that.
Miss Red exposes her ham sandwich to Corey Wilde to see if he wants it. Do you want a bite, Corey?
Kate, you always gift me. That's what I said. Don't gaslight me, Kate.
All the way. Let's do another battle while we're waiting for CLA.
Cracks, you know, like.
Can't call someone a crackhead.
Well, can you imagine, guys, the ham sandwich?
Like he's not been doing it to Zach for God knows how long.
All over the FYP. I've never
Luke, press accept.
Oh, it's Luke the Judge versus you two. That's fair, isn't it?
Kate, it's not an exposure.
I tell you what I love, guys. Not used per chat.
Thank God for
I
that.
bought this new MAC lip gloss, guys. It's gorgeous.
See, guys, look at what she's spending your hard-earned cash on, Mac.
No,
I'd settle with just Burt's Bees to get rid of that crustiness first before you even think about putting anything else on it.
I bought it at the airport at the duty free.
Guys, stop gifting us. She'll go back to L'Oreal in a week.
No, I won't. Guys, ignore Corey.
She'll go back to Poundland.
You better piss off, Mr. Wild.
What's wrong with Poundland?
Red box head eye.
I shop at Poundland all the time. What's wrong with Poundland?
We could tell by your t-shirt.
I don't care. This is a
Did you
Luke
see
t-shirt.
Did you see Luke's filter slip then? Watch
Piss
that.
off, Mr. Wild.
What's wrong with Poundland?
The smoother slips off.
I shop at Poundland all the time.
Look at him. Look at Luke's filter slip. Never mind everybody else's. Look at his. He looks dug up. Oh my God, he's like a male version of Miss Red, isn't he?
What's wrong with Poundland?
We could tell by your t-shirt.
I don't care. This is a Luke t-shirt. This is Luke. This is the brand
Hold on,
Luke.
Luke,
Oh,
my granddad's
thank you.
calling. He wants his jumper back.
Yeah, you can have it back.
I haven't tried that one, Miss P, the Revolution. My other ones ran out. So I'm using
He does
this
look
one.
like Gordon Ramsay.
What time's the Audi shift dreamer just said, I'll take annual leave and go wild. No, you won't, cockapoo. Big up,
Oh,
Frosty
fucking
Coffee.
right there.
Yeah, she said, I can't.
Guys, tap the screen, man. There's 1.3k viewing, and not all of you have sent your heartbeats, and I'm getting bored! Sorry.
Get somebody else in, man.
Cockapoo just said, I can't gift you a uni because Red will go off and cry. Don't worry, you can just send it to, you can just...
Me.
Oh,
Send it to me.
She'll never
Thank
send
you,
you.
Charlotte.
She'll never send you one.
Won't she?
Never in a million years.
This is such like an awkward watch, isn't it, guys? Like, am I the only one who feels uncomfortable? Like, there's no chemistry between these people. Like, they're just so different and they're just trying so hard to, like, have a laugh with each other. You can tell they're all pissed off.
I outed her for being a snake.
She's not a snake. Cockapoo's far from a snake. No, she's not.
Snake!
That
No.
cockapoo is no snake.
No, she isn't.
No,
Snake.
she's not.
No.
She's a snake.
The only snake in here is me.
Cockapoo in the comments, guys.
Thank you,
guys.
Kyle.
Points 2 gifting. Let's go.
Guys, times 2. Go, go, go,
I
go, go,
wouldn't,
go,
I wouldn't
go,
take
go, go.
cockapoo on if I was you, mate.
Yeah.
Why? It's quite easy to get rid of cockapoo. You just block it.
And don't call her it either. She's not it. She's a lady.
It.
She's not an it. You're an it.
Thank you, KR.
Corey.
Get your eyebrows done.
Thank you, Jackie.
My
Thank you.
eyebrows are fine.
Who told you that?
Sort out your hairline.
Oh, it's gone. My hair's gone, mate. It's gone. Look at the state of it.
And I know I say this all the time, but Luke makes a fair bit of money on here. Surely he can fork out 100 quid just for a better webcam, or is it because it'll show everyone what he really looks like? Because I'm sorry, but is he going live on a fucking potato? How has he got such terrible camera quality?
For the sake of all of it.
I know. I don't care though. I'm still living life, so I don't care.
Are you really?
Yep. Might come on tomorrow with a bag on my head.
Yeah, we're winning.
I
Be an improvement.
Yes.
Sure it's plastic.
Plastic, yeah.
J. Marie just said, Corey, I don't know whether Luke has told you, but that's a wig.
No one cares what JD Marie's got to say, and if she opens her mouth one more time, I'm going to out her. So how about that one? And she knows exactly what I'm on about. So keep going, JD Marie.
JD, I got you back. Oh, cockapoo sent me a voice.
And I can be silenced, JD Marie. I can be silenced for a gift of the right price.
Look at him begging it up for gifts because everyone got unis today.
Yes! Get him, cockapoo!
Cockapoo, you wasn't blocked. I said I could block you if I wanted to.
Get him,
You're not
cockapoo!
blocked.
Big up, everyone. Tap the screen.
You're not blocked.
You're in the popular.
Ha we won. We overtook Zach the Brat. Ha ha ha.
That'll be another week where his people can't afford to eat. Don't gift me, guys, but gift me. Don't gift me, everybody. But gift
You're
me.
doing really well on the popular now.
Luke, help me, please. My dog's been stolen. She's got it. She's got it.
Yeah,
she's got it. Get round there.
Got it. Number 23.
Pick up, Patricia.
Themselves today, who's
JD just said, excuse me. I said what I said. Exactly,
JD. I got
JD.
your back 100%. Luke, are you proud of me? I just stopped myself from doxing.
Yeah, please don't do that, because we're not about
I
that. They're the ones. Don't forget, guys. They're the ones that dox.
Thank you, Patricia.
Then come on to their audience and say, no, he didn't give
When you just deep it really and watch him and all the weird faces they put, it makes me cringe.
it to me and start screaming and shouting. And then all of a sudden, oh, it was you 6 months later. But you don't dox, do ya? Naughty for lying to your audience.
Did you see his eyes? And he went, but you don't dox.
But you don't dox. I would never do that. They are the toxic ones off the app. Naughty, naughty. Stop lying to your community. Miss Red exposes her ham sandwich to Corey Wilde
That's
to see if he...
weird.
Okay, so I never even went to visit Leanne at Leanne's home. They maintained a friendship with Danny away from me, honestly.
So this was today after EQ obviously said she would go to the police. So listen to what Corey says.
Nothing. I went back to doing TikToks after my contract.
He's definitely
ended,
regretting it
and
with them.
Danny was going up on his own, without his wife, without his kids, and they were going out drinking, Leanne and him.
The thing is, right, Corey would have done really well if he'd stuck by me, EQ, all of us, because we all like supported each other and it wasn't really toxic like they have. But Corey's too busy trying to trample on other people to get to the top because he can't be happy for the people around him. Thank you, Jess, darling. He can't be happy for the people around him. He can't support anybody. Like, as soon as I started doing well on here, he started getting bitter and he was sending me messages going, good luck, new evil child, and stuff like that. Like, just weird shit like that. It was cringy. Like, I was getting the ick, like, reading the messages. I was like, are you all right? And, like, you can be successful and others can also be successful at the same time. Thank you, Rachel. But when you have that kind of mentality where you can be the only one and no one else can be, then you just set yourself up for failure.
And him, and then she was allowing him to sleep in Sam's bed at night time with Sam.
Okay. So hold on, EQ.
And I never even went down to meet them. I met them twice, Blackpool and Alton Towers, and then I carried on with my life. And then I thought it was always strange that they maintained a friendship. It was weird.
If you thought it was weird, if you don't think that doesn't make you sound as if you're, what's the word I used yesterday? That doesn't make you sound in any way, shape or form complicit. You were stuttering. You're admitting the fact that you knew that they were meeting up together singly on their own. You didn't speak up. You didn't protect the child. You didn't tell the mother you knew they were sleeping in bed with each other. You are part blame of what happened to Sam. I don't give up
Beckhun, I am a doxer and you're next, darling.
what anybody says. I'll play the clip to the copper. I'll play all the clips of what you said about me. Call the police. Do your worst. You ain't bringing me off this app. None of you are your troglodytes or your fucking shit that you're going to come up with. All the fake stuff.
See?
All the fake...
Notice how he said troglodyte. So Red called Levi a troglodyte a few weeks ago and now that's gone into Corey's vocabulary. I've never heard him say that word before. So, to me, that's unhinged. Like, this is what I said about these, like, TikTokers copying each other's words. It's just so cringy. I need a wee.
Fake profiles you're going to make about me on bloody dating websites and all this crap. It's not going to scare me, EQ. I don't care. I don't care in any way, shape or form. I do not give a shit in any way, shape or form. I don't care. I wouldn't come after you if I had something to hide. And I don't. So I will continue what I'm doing. Because you're panicking. You're stuttering. You're running around like a blue arse fly. And you're trying to use mine and Luke's and Miss Red's platform so you can get some sort of relevance back on this app. You ain't getting it. I ain't playing you after today. But the second the stuff comes out about Danny, watch me drag the living shit out of you. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, goodbye.
Okay, so I never even went to visit Leanne at Leanne's home. They maintained a friendship.
He's so tapped, isn't he? She's here, so she will see it. I think he's going to leave it, and I think the reason he's not talked to her tonight is because he's going to go for it tomorrow. He wanted to see what he wanted to do, because this is what Corey does, and he used to do it with me. He wanted Luke to do it first to see what kind of backlash Luke got before he went and does it as well. That I'm calling that now. He's going to talk on it tomorrow.
Oh, you're not having it? I'll come live and tell you straight. Thank you so much, Cruella. And who's this in the picture, by the way? Who is it?
Is this young LS?
I know AI pictures,
She's the best in the city, same way as Big Man.
but genuinely look like you, you know what I mean? That took 50 years off your love. The woman's outrageous. Before I come along and told her to get her act together, she was drinking every night, she was slurring her words in boxes and all
His
that.
dad's not the police, guys. I wish people would stop thinking this man's dad's the police. He literally, a few years ago, his dad was selling a fucking taxi on Facebook that he used to do his attack. He was calling Miss Faye out for used to be a taxi driver, but fucking his own dad did. Do you know what I mean?
Just the cheek to come
Just
out
check
with
his
shit again.
Facebook.
Well, no. You won't come out with shit. Around me. Thank you so much, Danielle. Thank you, my love. What's this tune? You'll have to Shazam it, love.
Foster dad never existed.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you again, FYPT. As soon as we get to 100,000 double taps, we press play. And let's hear what the witch has got to say for herself. Honestly, I complimented her the other day, saying you're quite an unbiased platform these days. Because I felt like she'd evolved a little bit. But after I heard this, oh no, love, she's totally biased. Totally just very single-minded. Yeah, she's a weirdo, this one. Thank you so much, Michelle. Oh yes, love. Absolute strange one. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you for the subscription. 9 months. 82,000 double taps, almost there. Hello, No Ducks Expired, Twinkbrook. Thank you so much. Thank you for this one. I've only been on for 6 minutes, love. We only wait for the 100,000 double taps. Everyone else has to sit for an hour before they'll even utter a word, because they're beggies. Beg. Thank you so much, use your sense. Thank you. She's trying too hard. She really is, honestly. She looks even younger than her daughter, who she used to masquerade as in this AI picture that she's got going on. I think everyone else's AI picture generally looks like them and around their age, you know what I mean? I've never known somebody to, like, be seen for some Cruella de Vil looking old witch sitting there like this on the screen. And then going, what was that? She's also got the biggest ears you've ever seen in your life. Honestly, the eyeliner is just, oh my god, demonic. And this woman is demonic. Let's see what she's had to say, loves. Canadian Angie reacts on the statement TQ put out and said it made you look guilty of something. Okay, Canadian Angie, if I heard about it, and within 30 minutes I had a video uploaded, you say I'm wrong for that and it makes me look guilty. If I wouldn't have said nothing, and it would have got out some other way, some other method, some other person who might know, then I would have been hiding something. Why did you hide it? You're not his friend, are you? Well, you had no reason to.
I don't have makeup on, I've got fake tan on.
So, I come out with it instantly and you're still trying to speculate and say I'm wrong, and it makes me look guilty. How does it make me look guilty to come forward straight away? If I had anything to hide, wouldn't I be trying to cover my tracks? Thank you so much, Sandra. You're an absolute weirdo, honestly. I actually thought that she'd gone a bit unbiased on a platform, and I complimented her only last week on the situation. And then I hear this.
See how she's deflecting it about Alpha Bar now? This is what they do. Look, I'm not so bad.
That's a video that's getting played from 2 years ago in the flat with the velvet curtains. I've moved twice since, and she's responding to it as if it's here and now. Look at how she's bringing Alpha into it. It's 2 years ago, you sad clown, honestly.
Look what Alpha Bar did. So again, the deflection. I don't fault EQ for what happened to the kid, because she wasn't there. It's not like she, again, I'm being honest. It's not like she was there when it happened.
I haven't got a problem with this part, but I've got a problem with the question and the fact that I come out with it within 30 minutes. I had a statement prepared, I come out with it, and I uploaded a video. But I'm in the wrong. It makes me look guilty, apparently. That's what I'm outraged at. Because how'd you win? How'd you win then?
Yeah, because if she'd not said anything, they'd have gone, oh, you were covering for him, you were hiding, you were trying to keep it under wraps, but we got it first and we got the information and we're out in it and we're exposing you and you were accomplice. You know what they'd have done? Like, that's what they'd have done. So in these situations, you literally can't win. Because they're never ever gonna agree.
Hey, not on and kept it hush and didn't say anything. To protect who? I don't give a fuck about the cunt. I'm not friends with him. Very strange behaviour.
Happened and she.
And when they keep pulling up, like, I believed him at the time. It's like friends and family. I believed that he'd done nothing wrong. I didn't know. Like, none of us know. Like, we had this conversation at the time. So I don't know why she wants to go over it all again. You made accusations against me, Canadian Angie, saying I was in bed with a 14-year-old. You're a cheeky cow. And you still couldn't just do the decent thing and admit that I did the right thing. As soon as I heard about it, I come straight on here and told, hello G-Crew. But I'm in the wrong and guilty of something. Guilty of what exactly?
Took this child and put him in the room. She wasn't there. Did she know her
everyone.
friend was that person?
How would I know, or anybody else who's been in this situation, know what their friend's capable of? That's like saying people know what I'm capable of if I was to be capable of anything, you know what I mean? It's very bizarre. You don't go around, I assume, if you're this type of person, going, oh, by the way, I've just done this, and I've just uploaded this, just touched this kid. What are you talking about? Absolute weirdo. Do you think Danny ever said to me?
Yeah, to me, like, having this much hate for a stranger on the internet is delusional. Like, it's giving stalker, it's giving, are you okay? Because I could never hate someone on the internet. Like, no matter what Luke said about me, I don't hate the guy, I just dislike him. I don't have, like, internal hate for somebody, especially a stranger. I don't really have it for anyone in real life. Like, to me, like, it's a bit tapped in it, like, being that emotionally invested in the internet. Because when you deep it like that, it's quite sad, actually, isn't it?
Is beyond a joke now. Because anything I say is not trying to put child abuse on you. It's not trying to incite people to...
Not trying to put child abuse on you. You uploaded, there was a video of me with my nephew in the back of the car that I touched him. The police have had them videos. So yes, you did try.
Notice how he said nephew. Not his child. This would be the child that he tried to pass as his, by the way.
Child abuse on me. There was a clip where my car got sprayed by my ex-partner and my auntie come down with her 2 kids, right?
Good.
And they come down and they were in the live stream, and because I called him handsome boy, which is a Welsh thing, by the way, all the Welsh people can say it in the chat, she sat on her platform saying, we should protect these children, I think Corey touches them. That's what she said out of her own mouth. She forgets what she says. And this is why she fucks up so much, is because she forgets what she says. She forgets what she says. I've got all these videos. I've got them all. The police have already had them. And they couldn't do anything, so I jumped in a box and I went head to head with them.
See, look, the police couldn't do anything. There you go. Why would he need to contact the police if his foster dad is a copper? Surely he'd be able to do it. Why would he have to go to the police all the time? He could just ask his foster dad. Oh yeah, because he doesn't fucking exist. Right. I'm going to skip some because they're all very repetitive. Where's the one? Here we go. Sam comes into EQ's chat.
With the investigation going on. But I really just wish she would have just told us, you know what I mean, your mum, when I contacted her, because this would have all been avoided. But it's not your fault, and it's these creators using it, you know, when you're a real life person. So I am on the profile when Canadian Angie's lying, saying it's not really
like,
him.
how can I feel sympathy for Corey after what he said about my children, saying Levi he only wants to come see me so he can touch my kids, or whatever he said, something along the lines of that. I can't even remember because I don't even want to think about that because that's disgusting. But he said it to people, so now he's a victim when it's done to him, but he's allowed to go do it. I can never feel sympathy who does that.
It's not really, he's all over there with his boyfriend. Yeah, the messages between us. Like, oh, thank you so much. There we go. So when they're trying to say I've had some involvement with Sam's abuse, I've never. No way.
I could make you happy. Listen, I did the butcher, I did the baker.
So there you go. This is actually the real Sam in EQ's chat. Whilst Luke is ranting on, trying to spin a narrative, confirming that it was nothing to do with her. but they're still trying to do it.
Things on. I don't know why
Whatever.
she
You've
sent
carried
that
this on for
money.
months.
I don't know. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to.
I'm reporting both of them.
Know, but shame on you for coming live and worrying about you and worrying.
Of
about
course
your
I would.
platform and worrying about.
Yeah,
money.
absolutely.
Shame
Because I'm
on
an
you, and
innocent
I'll say it
person.
again. Shame.
No shame. Proud of myself. I'll always be proud of myself. Not obviously for the things I had to say in the end, but for fighting for what was right, you know what I mean? And to prove my innocence. And I applaud anybody who'd do the same. So, obviously, I don't like what I have to say, and I would never think like that or speak like that in relation to anything to do with Leanne or anything. But, you know, you can't blame the bloody friends and family, can you?
About this again, I will respect Sam's wishes, but if pictures or something come out
Have
on
you
the
heard some
FYP,
pictures?
then I will be speaking about it. The ball's in her court now, whether she wants to carry on talking about this.
I'll talk about what I like. I've not talked about any of this. I just brought to the app
I said I've got nothing
what
to
had
do with
happened.
Corey. I can't stop Corey doing anything. I
Pictures,
would
there we
advise
go.
Corey,
There's
have
the
your
child,
back
everybody,
and
when
move
they keep saying pictures, and he's even saying pictures.
How
So-
short my hair
Have you
is.
seen this? Make sure to
on. I'm not
screenshot
scared of her.
this and
You've got
record
nothing
it.
to fear of her. She's a no one. You've got nothing to fear of her, believe me.
Honest to God.
Sam is disgusting.
I have already said that Sam and Leanne and the whole family have been in my house before, so of course there's a picture that I've seen and it's got Sam with the dog, with Coco. Naturally, because they've all been round to me home, as I've already said. So I don't know why they keep saying pictures, just because there's a picture of Sam.
Yeah, Sam's TikToker. I will send you the clips of everything afterwards if you like, and you can make a video on Luke. Even his own cousin's girlfriend's going against him now. Talia's turned against Luke, said she wants nothing to do with him.
With my dog.
Me, I don't care. She brought it to the app.
Honest to God.
She pinned his friend. She called Sam a liar. This is on her. This is FYP. So be just.
No, I never said liar or anything like that. I was upset because I started
welcome.
getting blamed and because it wouldn't get cleared up. Obviously, I was like, well, if lies are being allowed to be told about me, but I knew that family were being persecuted by all these people. Everything they were saying was getting twisted. They were getting bombarded with questions. So that was what was going on. I never once initially said that I believed Sam or Danny. I said, I don't know, I wasn't there. I tried to keep it off the app because it's Sam's story to tell. And then when they started sensationalising everything, obviously that's when they were twisting everything, calling me a groomer, this, that and the other. So that's when I went mad.
Clock. And all I can say to you is, Sam, sorry for what you went through.
You're
I'm sorry
not,
for
you
what
just
you're going
used
through
it.
with your mum.
I made money off
really
it.
I'm sorry for you.
I'm sorry for what you went through. I'm sorry for what you're going through right now, but I'm going to drag it all over the internet, bring it all up to you and make you relive them horrible memories that you have from all them years ago when that happened to you. Do you know what I mean? Is he okay? I feel like, to me, having back and forths is all well and good. And I've said this numerous times, but there should be things off limits, 100% off limits. And things to do with things that would be active real police cases and things that have been should just be straight off limits. That shouldn't be anything to do with TikTok. And I think it's insane that they think it's okay to do this. Like, remember, Corey put up a news report of who he said was my brother. I said, that's not my brother. Levi sent him the screenshot of the actual news article of my brother. And he was still saying it's the same person when they look nothing alike. Like, they have completely different hair colour, completely different hairlines, different face structures, everything. And, like, remember, I sat in boxes with Corey, Levi, when all this first came out and Leanne was so upset. I was the one telling Talia, like, look, just leave it. Like, she doesn't know what Sam's told her. You don't know. Like, she's going to believe her son. Because Talia was upset because the story had been twisted on her and Rickster. And I said, look, get that, but I will say something. But while she's sat upset, I'm not going to say it and upset her more. And Leanne sat there in the box asking Corey to just not talk on it anymore. Continue to do so. Look, every opportunity he gets, he brings it up. So don't sit there and pretend to advocate for somebody who's been through something traumatic and then drag it up and use it as ammunition in an argument. You will never be an advocate for anything like that. You can't even be an advocate for Manjaro because it doesn't fucking work. I will never ever understand this man. I don't know what goes on in that head, but he needs a lobotomy.
Actually, this is a very interesting analogy
Oh, here we go.
Gigi has about men.
Yeah. So are you. Oh no.
We'll do like, it's getting late. I don't really want to be on too late. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do more tomorrow. I might come on in the day for a little bit tomorrow rather than just do it all at night. Because I don't know if I'm going out or not tomorrow night. So I might come on in the day tomorrow because there's loads for me today. I was sat this morning saying, God, I don't even think there's enough content for FYP today. I might have a night off. And then I was like, oh my God, there's everything. There's too much now. I need to be like Angie and do like 5 shows. I haven't got... Oh, is it this one?
So, Coriard, let's put the spotlight on you for a second to show what pest and a wrong'un you actually are. So ever remember the rumour that Corey pairs, or tries, to pair men for special services? I'll remind you.
Nah.
He pays young boys. He's trying to say that he don't, but he did. Cause...
So I came across this Facebook post from 6 years ago where 2 straight men have actually called out Corey.
Let me just confirm, I am not J.Y. Corey Wildershire. This has been reported to the police for defamation of character and slander. Did the same to me, boss, offering money and all. Literally the same. So there you go, guys. So this is why everyone says that Corey pays for rent boys, because he does. Or at least he tries to anyway. So when he's saying all the time he's off booyakering and he's off doing stuff, it's because he's paying them. So that's not defamation of character because it's facts, Corey. And you will never, ever... Oh, Miss Black, she commented on... I feel like you're Miss Black, actually. No. I don't trust you. I feel like you're Miss Black.
Corey publicly for basically being a pest and a wrong'un. He had tried to offer them money for presumably services they didn't want to provide, and obviously had put them in a very uncomfortable position to which they felt they had to report him to the police for slander and defamation. Corey, you're quick to call other people wrong'uns and accuse Chelsea of paying men, yet maybe you need to look a little closer to home.
Oh, let them, Claire. So... Corey told me, when I was friends with him, that he had a straight married man come to his house on Christmas Day and booyaka him. Left his wife at home on her own Christmas Day to come see him. Do I believe that now? No. I do not believe that for 1 second. I think Corey lies. I think Corey's a complete fantasist. I have got a spot coming on my chin, look. I think he's a complete fantasist. And remember when he said that his ex was getting married and he was coming to his house because he didn't want to marry because he was still like confused on his sexuality? I still don't believe any of that. He said so much crazy stuff about all these men. Yeah, if you have to keep saying all the time, I don't lie, you do lie. You're trying to convince yourself. He has had a relationship when he was younger with a guy called Errol Flynn. And then obviously he has had another relationship since then. But he must have been really bad for the guy to spray paint his car. That's crazy to me that your car got spray painted by your ex. And then you went crying to your female auntie for help. It's just, honestly, these big bad men run into women all the time is insane. It was chalk spray from Halfords, was it? Candyman. Oh, let's just talk on Alex, because Alex went on a rant today and it confused me because nobody spoke about him, but I think that's why he's gone on a rant, so he can be relevant. So let's give him some relevancy. Can we have Alex stickers in the chat, please, subs? He's the fat one laid in bed with loads of food around him and empty food packets.
No one. So they can all run their little mouths and say what they want to do and do their little gang ups and think they can get to me. No, you're not going to get to me, because you know what? In the end, you know what happens? People see you for your true colours, and that's all I'm trying to do, is literally do my live, and you will literally show your true colours in the end. I don't need to do anything. That's the thing. Thank you, Pocket Rocket. Thank you, 888. So there you go. They're all flip flops. Yeah, they are. There's a lot of flip flopping, and like I said, I can't stand it.
Fucking hell, even Tally has said today that I'm probably one of the only ones that don't flip-flop all the time. He's calling me a flip-flop.
Fucking, let's be real. Let's be real. Red is the only one. Yeah, that's what I mean. Digital footprint. Yeah, she took accountability and apologised. And the only thing that she could say sorry for was the voice thing, but she didn't know about it. Other than that, a man, look, let's be honest with you. All these people, you know, all these shocked people that were saying about Angie and, you know, they were saying, oh, this is disgusting, and everyone's bigging up this guy that said he was going to go for Miss Red. So, okay, we'll put it on the other, we'll flip.
Yes, please do. We need some more that are unbiased. The ones that come in my life, I quite like because they are very unbiased. Like, I always tell them as well, I message them saying, don't feel hesitant to clip me in a bad light. Like, it's my own fault if I say something wrong.
The switch here. You all said that I was sick. Yeah, I was a sick person because I'm a man and I was going for Angie. But now all of a sudden, it's a man going at Miss Red and you all condone it. You know what? Hypocrisy, that's what it is. Absolutely hypocrisy.
Like, what man's going at Miss Red? Because I ain't seen no man go for Miss Red.
So you all condone a man called Rick going at Miss Red?
Rick?
Because it's Angie's supporter. But anyone that's got something to say against Angie, they're a wrong one because they're a man. You know, using gender as an argument. Sad. It's very sad, you know. I'm a firm believer in no man should hit a woman, but you know what it is? When it comes to a conversation, we both should be equal. We should both be free to say what we want. Not abuse each other, but we should both be equal to say what I believe is wrong, and you believe what you believe is wrong. We can have an adult conversation. We don't have to slag each other off. We don't have to fat shame. We don't have to knock anyone down about looks. Thank you, 88.